Well, the garden is giving us tons and tons and tons of produce. And here's what I'm going to do. My sister's been away from on a little vacation for the last week and a half, and I thought I would make her a little dinner to welcome her home. So I'm going to take some of the last of my sauce patch tomatoes, which have ripened up, plus a few extras thrown in here and there. And I'm going to make a very delicious roasted tomato sauce. This is one of my favorite ways to make tomato sauce from the garden. And I take all my vegetables and I roast them up together and then put them into the sauce. So I'll take you step by step through the process. I think roasting just intensifies the flavor of everything. Plus, it helps to take some of that liquid out. So the process of making the sauce goes pretty quickly. Okay, here's what you'll need. In addition to your tomatoes, I'm going to use some olive oil. This is 1 sweet pepper. I've got a half an onion. You can use more than that, but that's just what I had today. A couple of cloves of garlic, salt, and some pepper. And I'm going to actually take all of these ingredients together and roast them at 400 degrees for about 30 minutes. For this recipe, you really don't need to chop your onion up. I'm just going to slice it in some bigger slices because ultimately all of this is going to get pureed in the sauce. And right now it's just going to roast. Same with the garlic. I'm just going to pop the skin off. Oops, and put the cloves in whole. Wouldn't hurt to have another clove of garlic in this. Or 2 or 3. You can never have too much garlic. All right, that's going to go in the compost. So the next step will just be to take the tomatoes and begin to, you just have to have them. All right. I have these tomatoes, and then I am going to put them on the roasting pan. I have coated the bottom of this roasting pan, and now I'm just going to put the tomatoes skin side up onto the pan. Pack them in close together, they're going to shrink. Bigger ones I cut into quarters. You can use cherry tomatoes for this. You can really use any kind of tomato. So I'm just going to pack these guys in. All right, once you've got your tomatoes on there, you're just going to take your onions and you're going to spread them out, kind of tuck them in. They'll roast right alongside the tomatoes. And they'll get all infused with that juice. All right. Throw your garlics in there too. Okay, next step, don't overdo it. Lightly salt. You can always add salt to your sauce. Same with the pepper, but I do like to give it some infusion. Okay, there we go. Oops, I forgot the pepper. I need to cut that up. I'm just going to plop slices of pepper right down into this. Going to roast alongside. I know I'm not cutting this the right way. Maybe I'll throw just a tiny little drizzle of olive oil over all this. The next thing I'm going to do is, I've already preheated my oven. I'm going to take this and I'm going to roast it for 30 minutes, at which point I'll start on the sauce. All right, it's been about 30 minutes. These have been in the oven and they are good and roasted. And so now I'm just going to pour all of these roasted vegetables into a pan, and then I'm going to simmer them for about half an hour, maybe. All of the juice, everything from the pan in the saucepan. I'm just going to turn this on kind of a medium high, bring it up to boil, which won't take but a minute. And then I'll turn it down and I'll simmer it semi-covered. We'll start for about 20 to 30 minutes. All right, I'm going to give this a taste. It's good, but it needs a tiny bit of salt. I'm going to add a little salt in. Okay. Not bad. for watching. Take care. Bye.